The program we have is about this Navadwip Parikrama. This is series number 6. So this we are going to go through the Parikrama, that means the pilgrimage that we did in this December. So we went to these West Bengal, where Navadwip, where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. So this Navadwip is considered as it is the hidden Vrindavan only. So today we are actually going to be showing 2 places that we visited and some histories behind. So very first thing is, this is called Narasimha Palli. So Narasimha Palli is the place where it is associated with Lord Narasimha Dev. Lord Narasimha Dev. So this Narasimha Dev, he actually appeared in Satya Yuga. So because there are Chatur Yugas. There are 4 Yugas that actually, it will keep on coming again and again and again. So Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and then now it is Kali Yuga. So in the Satya Yuga, so because every Yuga is actually having its own time, like 1.7 million years, then Treta Yuga is 1.2 millions, and then Dwapar Yuga is actually, it is 864,000 years, and Kali Yuga is going to be 432,000 years, of which 5,030 years have gone right now. So this incident happened in Satya Yuga. So these 4 Yugas will be going on continuously again and again and again. 1,000 times when it comes, that will be one day of Lord Brahma. So this is how the relativity of this time, like Einstein's law of, remember the timing. So this is basically how it is actually the proof. So now this Devapalli, and the scriptures also actually talking more about this. So this says, Deva Pallim Tato Gatva Devan Surya Mukhan Prabhu Sri Krishna Kirtanande Palavayam Masabhamini. So this actually here, this is the place where when Lord Nityananda Prabhu was showing that to Jiva Goswami, and he is actually saying that this is a place where Lord Narasimha Dev sat after killing Hiranyakashipu, that demon, in the Satya Yuga. So now here, this also because he really came here and sat in this place and washed the blood in the nearby lake that I am going to show to you, and they became very famous. So the demigods, all the devas, headed by Surya Dev. Surya Dev came, and Indra came, and then Kartikeya came, Ganapatis. So many demigods, the devas, they all came, and then they had their own residences around this area, because this place became very, very, very holy. So if you see how this history of this Lord Narasimha Deva killing Hiranyakashipu, that demon, is, so when Lord Narasimha Deva appeared in half lion and half human form, because of so many reasons, and when he actually after killing Hiranyakashipu, because his body, of course divine body, the body was humongous and full of blood. So now everybody was scared, because after killing Hiranyakashipu, that not Narasimha Deva, because of the anger. Why the anger? Because Hiranyakashipu had really given so many torturous, the difficulties for Prahalad, because of the belief in God, belief in the Lord. So he was in anger. That anger, after killing also, the anger did not go away. So he was, just there, the anger was going high, and then Lord Shiva was standing there, Lord Brahma was actually there, then the goddess Lakshmi Devi was also there. And they were wondering how to calm down Lord Narasimha Dev now. So they could not really do, and then Lord Shiva was telling Brahma, oh Brahma, you go and then, pacify him. So he said, no, because of me giving boon to this Hiranyakashipu only, all this problem happened. He is going to kill me. If I really go near him, there will be another Hiranyakashipu will happen. I'm not going to go. Then Lakshmi Devi, that is her husband. Why don't you really go? Go and then calm him down. Otherwise, this entire universe is going to be in trouble. And Lakshmi Devi said, no way, I haven't seen this kind of anger. He is going to kill me too. I am not going to go near. Then Prahalad was actually sent. So Prahalad was sent by Lord Shiva saying, you are the small boy. And for whom he appeared. So only who you can go and then calm him down. So go. And because he was 5 years old that time. And he was just because no fear, nothing to the Lord. Remember, because in front of the lion, the cubs don't fear. So Prahalad Maharaj goes there. And then immediately Lord Narasimha Dev really take him and then put on his lap, and then he started licking with his tongue, because as if a lion used to really lick the cub like that. Anyway, so that's the story. But here's something you have to understand. When there is actually Bhagavan coming, there is also always seva there. There will be seva there, service, right? Somebody has to really, because see, in our home, we have deities and we offer so many things for, like Naivedyam. So there is service going on, changing the dresses, giving bath and all those things. But here, remember, there was no seva because this Prahalad Maharaj was actually a Shanta Bhakta. Shanta Bhakta means neutrality. God has everything. Why should I really have to save? He will take care of everything. Only He is protecting me. So I need protection. Like that, they will think. No seva. That is why if anything, any one who has a fear of God, then loving service is out of the question. Okay, so they always will be trying to ask something, some favor. So this is not loving affection towards the Lord. So Lord Narasimha Dev by himself, had to really somehow take care of washing this blood. And he came to this place. He came to this place, which, okay, oh, sorry, 1 second. Okay, yeah, he actually came to this place. This is the actually that time it was a very big lake, but now it is actually smaller, and we visited this place which is next to this Narasimha Palli, or also called Deva Palli. Why Deva Palli? The Devas, they really came and they were all having residences here because it became holy, because Lord Narasimha Dev came and then sat this place and washed the blood in this very lake. So this is a historic lake then. So this actually all happened in Satya Yuga. That was so many millions of years before. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is none other than Lord Krishna in the mood of Radharani, and he used to come here with his associates and dancing in ecstasy and chanting Harinama here and Harinam Sankirtan here. He used to do very often. So this is the place. And yes, so this is the lake again. You are actually seeing this in a different angle. So now the important thing here again, what I'm saying is, yes, Narasimha Dev, nobody gave any service. So, after killing. So that is why he had washed the blood here now. Okay. And now the most very interesting thing is this. What you are seeing is the Narasimha Dev deity. But this deity is not made of. Nobody made, because usually we make deity and then invoke with mantras and then, requesting the Lord to really come and then accept our service. This is the meaning of deity, not idol. Idol cannot be really worshipped. Idol should not be worshipped. Idol is different, deities are different. Deities are installed. That means by mantra, we really install, that means we invoke the Lord and the Lord comes through that and then takes up our service. That is deity. So this particular deity was self-manifested. Self-manifested. Nobody made. And then they really built around some walls and things like that. It just appeared. There are so many in the history, especially in Vrindavan. Radha Raman. Radha Raman, actually, that whole deity self-manifested from the salagram of that Gopala Bhatta Goswami really wanted to really worship the salagram as a deity, and magically that the next day morning, that same salagram became a nice deity. And he was wondering how that happened. And the salagram become the backside. And even scientists actually tried to really find out whether it really came from the salagram. And they said, yes, this is actually the same salagram. Same salagram, now it's a deity. So there are a lot of wonders that only the devotees will be actually knowing here. Okay, so now so you are seeing the lake also where he really washed the blood. So this is self-manifested deity of Lord Narasimha Dev. And this is the same place where he sat. And right now there is actually the tree, because the tree is not really that same tree, of course, but the place is same, and they are actually preserving or yuga after yuga after yuga. So this is this place is actually being saved. So we just circumambulated this place with our group, and that was part of our parikrama anyway. And you will see a lot of monkeys here and there. And actually this is not as bad as the monkeys that we see in Vrindavan. Vrindavan monkeys are very, 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 very funny. And if you are actually wearing any glass like this, what will they do? They just simply snatch it from your eye, because you won't believe how quickly they really run and take the thing out. So anyway, so we also encountered when we actually went through the Vrindavan Parikrama. So now one way you can actually see that it's why these monkeys are actually just pulling these things out from our eyes. Somebody was actually talking about this, especially when you go to Vrindavan, you have to have a spiritual vision. Otherwise, you are not going to see the real Vrindavan. Real Vrindavan is divine. Real Vrindavan is a spiritual world. It attached to the spiritual world. So to see that, you need spiritual eyes. And you are trying to see Vrindavan with your one material eyes, and then through even glass. Take it out. And that is, this was how somebody was explaining. And if it really grabs it, my God, it will chew it, and then it can really do a lot of damages. But anyway, so in this Navadwip, all the monkeys, but they don't do this. Okay. Anyway, so now when we reached, it was very early morning. It was cold, so really cold, but it is so pleasant. It's chilly and cold, but the place was so spiritually uplifting. So it was so nice. It was so nice. We got a very good feeling. And we saw the whole temple was empty, because not that many people actually come at that time. And also the worship in this temple, and also the other temple which I am going to talk about, is actually not that like in big temples like Tirupati or Bala, those temples. No, not like that, because this has so much of deep histories here too. Here, but not worshipped like very opulently. So anyway, so we went there, and now if you see, the door was closed. When we really went, altar room was closed. So however, one can get the darshan of Lord Narasimha Dev, that self-manifested deity, through the grill gate that you really see here. And what I really put on the left side is basically what you see inside. Left side, what you see? Yes, that is inside. And this is a place where again Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with his associates, they were all used to actually dance and every time. Very often Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates used to come here and perform Nagara Sankirtans here. And anyway, so there are two curious, souls. They are trying to really peek through the opening, of course. And what you really see inside is, and what is on the left side is the whole thing self-manifested again. Nobody made this deity. It's the Lord Narasimha Dev appeared to really accept our service. Okay, again, as I said, when he went, he actually killed Hiranyakashipu, no seva. So here he came and then sat and then washed the blood, and now he's here. He's also manifesting to accept any seva from the devotees. And this is the closer view of the same deity that is self-manifested. And then we circumambulated the temple 3 times, and it was such a blissful experience actually, very, very, very nice. And then we were actually trying to sing a bhajan to Lord Narasimha Dev, but today we are actually going to have the real singing. Just let me play. We got some nice tulasi mala that was offered in the previous during the previous puja. So I took some and then distributed as prasadam for all the devotees who really assembled. And also nearby is actually the place where they really cook the naivedyam and then offer to the Lord. Okay, so this is soon. Okay, so we are actually loving this place, and but we are on the pilgrimage to really see other places as well. So we have to keep going.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
So we will move on to the next Ksetra. This place is called Harihara Ksetra. And because this Navadwip means 9 islands. So these 9 islands are where we are all visiting, and one of the 9 islands is Gokul. So in the Gokul is actually Harihara Ksetra is there. What is this Harihara Ksetra? It really looks like very odd temple actually. So it is actually a few miles down the road from in the island of Gokul is this is located. So this is actually the eastern bank of the Alakananda River. So Alakananda River actually joins Ganga. Actually it's Ganga Upanadi or something. That's what it's called. So this river that used to flow once over through this area. The amazing deity of Harihara, who is of Lord Shiva and of Lord Vishnu. So Lord Shiva, that portion is white, and Lord Vishnu's portion is black. This is worshipped here with due reference, with full respect here. So there is a history. There is a history behind this particular very same place. According to Srimad Bhagavatam and also Skanda Purana, okay, both the places this incident is actually described. When Lord Krishna, when he really went to Dwaraka and assumed the form of Lord Narayana or Vishnu, and he was actually, most of the time, he was appearing as with four-handed form. Because Krishna, the Swayam Bhagavan Krishna at Vrindavan never seems he doesn't have four arms. So he has only two arms, like us, human-like, because we are all made of from the images of him only. So now here, this Dwaraka, when he was in Dwaraka, he was having four arms, like Narayana or Lord Vishnu. So then there was a king called Paundraka. So Paundraka was a king at that time. He was in Kasi, and that area, he was ruling that area. He really wanted to do some show. He made two artificial arms, and he was challenging Krishna, saying, no, I am the real four-handed Vasudeva. Vasudeva means, that is Lord Narayana, it's also called Vasudeva. So I am that original Vasudeva and you are fake. So he sent a messenger to Krishna with his declaration. You stop claiming to be four-handed Vasudeva, who is the original, the Lord with four hands. And when he really, sent a messenger like this, unnecessarily troubling, and Lord Krishna and his all his associates, they're all really laughed at. And then Lord Krishna sent us challenging to really prepare for a fight. So the king of Kasi at that time was also a staunch devotee of Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva was actually protecting him completely. So, and also he got a benediction from Lord Shiva to be able to defeat even Lord Krishna in combat. But in this battle, there was a battle that happened. In the battle, clearly that Paundraka was defeated and killed actually. And he actually, so then what happened was, after that his son really came to fight. He challenged. And then he using the chakra of Lord Krishna again chopped off his head, and the head was actually it was flying all the way and at the gate of that Kashi. So now what will happen to the Lord Shiva? Then the whole Kashi was burnt. Because of the chakra, so Sudarshan chakra, it burned the entire city, completely burning. So Lord Shiva was staying there. And the Lord Shiva had to really run out of the place. So he ran out. When he was actually running out, he had to run alone. And he left all the ghostly companions and all the demons behind, everybody. And then, all because of now Lord Krishna was completely burnt. He ran away and came to this place. This is the very place that Lord Shiva came. And he even lost his trident and his the dumbbell, what they call, there is a name for that, tuntra or something. So that also lost, and then the deer skin was really falling out, and then like that he really ran to this place, and he surrendered Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that time was in the Aprakata. Aprakata means not manifested pastime. He was not really appeared in this world yet. But that, it's not that Bhagavan is, somehow, appearing as something and he was not there before. It's not like that. Because Lord always is eternal. So that time, that original Bhagavan, he is still in Navadwip. So that was the protection that really came, because this is the same land of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and every time, every cycle, one cycle, thousands of cycles of the Chaturyuga, one Danyagali comes. That Danyagali, the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears again and again, this particular Navadwip. So at that time he really came here. And he got shelter, and here he is actually chanting the Lord's name, the Gaura, 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 Gaura. So now if we really see inside the deity, and which we are actually going to see, this is the deities that we have. Okay, so this is actually what they are saying is, this place is non-different from the Kashi, Varanasi. So Also, Varanasi right now, like there is one place called Manikarnika God. There also they are really worshipping the same, the Lord Shiva. And also there is one which you see on the left side. On the left side, if you see, there is a small. Okay, I don't know whether how to show there. Is the lotus feet there is a impression, the feet impression on the stone. That is the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. So if you see the deity closely, off is Lord Shiva, who is having the white form, and then the other half, which is actually the blackish color, that is Vishnu. So on one side you see then Parvati Devi, and the other side we see Lakshmi Devi for Lord Vishnu. So again, this temple actually not, it does not open all the time, because there is a nearby, there is the priest actually lives there, and he actually comes and does only 2 times a day that worship is there. But this is the famous place. And now this is basically the footprint that you are seeing. So what you see on the left side is the one you are seeing right there in this Harihara Ksetra. Hari means Lord Vishnu. Hara means Lord Shiva. So Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva, they are not actually different in one way, and in one way they are not different, and in another way they are slightly different. So how is that? It is like, suppose you have milk, and from milk comes yogurt. From milk comes yogurt. So like that, from Lord Vishnu or Mahavishnu, so particularly, from Vishnu came this Lord Shiva, as that is why he is called, that Mahavishnu also came from Mahashankarshan. Mahashankarshan is actually manifestation coming from Lord Krishna all the way in the second quadruple expansion. So this Mahashankarshan is the source for Mahavishnu, and also the Sada Shiva the Shankar. Why he is called Shankar? Because he came from Mahashankarshan. That is why he got the name Shankar. Sankar. So now this same, so how the thing is, how we can compare is, so from Mahavishnu or rather Sankarshana came who? The Shiva. So it is one way transformation, one way. So it really comes that way. So Lord Shiva cannot become Mahavishnu or Mahasankarshan. It's not possible. That's the source. It is like the milk. Milk is the source, and it becomes transformed into yogurt. You cannot, because yogurt comes from milk, but milk does not come from the yogurt. So this is how the philosophy of the Shiva Tattva and the Vishnu Tattva that we have to understand. Okay, so anyway, so in this temple we really have an impression of the footprint of Lord Vishnu, and that is also same thing which we really see actually, it is there in Gaya actually, Gaya. So that is basically what you really see there. Okay, now you are seeing that closer. So if you see one side, that in the picture what you are seeing is actually the right side, but for the deities that's left side, and that is Lord Shiva. And then what you see on the right side in the picture is actually the Parvati, and then the other side is darkish color, and where then you have Lakshmi Devi on the other side. Now, okay, it's not avatar. Avatar is, according to Vishnu Purana, is a miscalculation, but it's Bhagavatam and all those scriptures. You have to really understand that actually Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan, from whom everything comes there. The quadruple expansions coming, and Vishnu, Mahavishnu, Shankar, all coming from all the way from Swayam Bhagavan. So this is the place where we have the Hari and Hara, Vishnu, which is actually who came from Krishna, and also Hara, who is actually Lord Shiva, both together in one place. That we really have. So we wanted to sing a bhajan.
Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha Gopal Govindanam Shimadu Sudana Gidi Gadi Gopina Madana Moma Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Gita Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhata Raguna Shri Jiva Gopala Bhata Dasa Raguna Echai Gosai Kori Charanavana Babi Sakura Gosai Kori Kadila Jana Janame Abila.
Listen.
All every time our Gaudiya mat, everyone, they all come here. So during the Parikrama period, you see people coming here in droves at different times because people start, like if our group start maybe 6, some group will start at 7, some group they'll be going to different places, but sometimes as we are going, other groups are coming, so this place is full of devotees.
Like
devotees,
ocean of people.
coming and out. It's called our group, and our group sometimes is in the thousands, 10,000, 20,000, 60,000 of people. So 60,000 people, streaming, and there are so many people. Not all will come, but and then groups from different places, ISKCON, Devananda Gaudiya mat, this Gaudiya mat, that Gaudiya mat. There are so many, and then they come here, and then this place has become like a celebration. You see, in the heavenly planet or in the spiritual world, every day is celebration. Here we are suffering because this is a place of duality, but in the spiritual world, because it is a place where you don't have anything to think about other than service to Krishna, everything is celebration. We are celebrating. So as we are also here, we should have that mood that we are celebrating, with the Lord's pastimes. And his pastimes are this is the question I want to ask. Why is it that Krishna, he can just stay in the spiritual world and have his pastimes with the gopis, with the, and with coward boy, why should he come to this material world?
To
Deliver. But see, there are so many billions of people in this planet. If Krishna came to deliver us, why can't everybody become devotee of the Lord? Why? Yes, Krishna's mood to come to this world is to put an impression on us. But you cannot force love. If your husband cannot force you to love him, that is where there is problem in the material world. We are forcing, she's my wife, so you have to love me. No, he is my husband. We cannot force love.
Yes.
Love comes naturally through our what? Association. That's why in India, normally, or not only in India, in Africa too, they marry the people young so that they can develop some relationship with their spouses. So this is very important. So in the same way, Krishna is not going to force us to love him, though we are part and parcel of him. So by coming to the material world and performing activities like the Rasa Leela, or as Goranga, coming to perform his activities here, Leela here, then we become attracted. And when we become attracted, then we can dive into that Leela and say, oh, this is how I can relate. See, everything comes to relationship. Without relationship, nothing. That's why even the mantras that you have been given, by Guru Maharaj to chant, the Gayatri mantra, women, you don't have the Gayatri, but still, in the Gaudiya form, we have Guru mantra, Guru Gayatri, Gora mantra, Gora Gayatri, and then we have Gopala mantra, then we have the Kama Gayatri. So all this is to engender in us the relationship. For instance, why will Guru Maharaj give you the Mahamantra, the chanting? The Mahamantra has its own Easter Dev. You know what Easter Dev is? Easter Dev. You know who is your Easter Dev? Who is your Easter Dev? Who is your Easter Dev? Radha, okay, Radha Krishna. Let's say Radha Krishna for now. Then we can, when you specialize,
Then you go.
now we are not specialized. Radha Krishna is our Easter Day. So if you put on your altar so many pictures or deities of Vishnu, Narayan, Brahma, Ganapati, yes, Droga. If you put all these deities, then I'll tell you the story, then we can all go. Once upon a time, there were two workers in Bombay. One was a Muslim, one was a Hindu, and they were construction workers, and they were working in a very high building, tall building.
I know what you're saying.
They were working on a tall building, and the scaffold, gave way, and both of them fell at the same time. And the Muslim was saying, Allah, 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 and he was saved. And the Hindu, he didn't, he said, Vishnu, Rama. And he fell down and his body was broken.
Nobody came to help him.
Yeah, so he was in the hospital. When his other friend, Muslim, came to visit, he said, what happened? We were both there. And then I was calling my God, and then you were helped. And I'm not. And he said, oh yeah, when I was, falling, I was calling Allah, 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 Allah. So, Allah came straight away to help me. So the guy was thinking, so in my case, what was I doing? Oh, I was calling Ganapati, I was calling Shiva, I was calling Vishnu, none came.
Because why?
Everyone was thinking,
the other will go.
oh, this person will go, this person will
Shiva
go.
will say Vishnu will go. Vishnu think Ganapati will go. Ganapati think Kartiya will go.
Finally,
nobody
will
shows.
go.
Yes, so we have to be very
We are in
careful.
limbo.
If we have so many Easter days,
Problem.
then which one are we concentrating on? So we should be one-pointed. One-pointed. My Easter day is Radha Krishna.
Like that straight.
Straight. Radha. Ram, Lakshmi, Ram and what? Sita. Straight. So we should be very careful how we put on our altar different forms. Yes, Goranga will go with Radha Krishna, or Nitya Goranga. They can also have it because they are teaching us the same goal. So all those acharyas who are in the same line like what we are doing, the mood of our Guru Dev, then we can follow. But if we put Ganapati and what's the name of that Guru in the south? Sai Baba.
Sai Baba.
And
Everywhere
this
it is.
and this and then no. Because those people, their mood is not in line with our mood. Where do we want to go? We want Goloka Vrindavan. We want Krishna Prem. They want,
city power, some problem to be solved,
some magical power, do this and here come. No, but we don't want that. So this is what we should all do. So wherever we are, we should, like we've come here, Harihara, Ksetra. We know that this is Krishna, but at the same time, this is not the full aspect of Krishna. But because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and our Guru Varga are following, we follow. Because who is Lord Shiva here? Advaita Acharya. Who is that Advaita Acharya? Sada Shiva. So Sada Shiva is not different from Vishnu. Okay? Are you okay? Are you getting it?
Yes.
Everybody. Very good.
You want to sing the Kirtan?
Harihara, yeah.
What exactly here this Sadashiva is actually giving? He is giving Krishna Prema. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is actually connected. So that is the reason that this particular place is so important for us. Because our ultimate goal is Krishna Prema. Krishna Bhakti. Only one. It's called Anonya Bhakti. Single-pointed devotion. Only one. That is, here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is actually combined form of Krishna and Radharani. And then or even here Krishna or Radharani, because only one can be the Ishtadeva. So this is actually very tricky. Not like all the gods and demigods and everybody. No, we should not be really even thinking about it. Because if you really pour the water to the root of a tree, pour the water to the root of the tree, all the branches and leaves and all the everybody gets nourished. So who are all these devas and all the demigods and gods? They are like the branches only. It's all angas. Angas mean they are all part of the same Lord only. Because in the Vishwarupa Darshana in Bhagavad Gita, what exactly he showed? Because the Lord Krishna was the root. He was the standing one. Everybody also just anga. Anga means just like a branch. So this is very important. And okay, so here why we are coming? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was the one who was actually was the one who really gave you the rescue for Lord Shiva here. And also here in the Lord this particular Shiva and Vishnu, again if you really see they we cannot separate them, so because they all came from the Mura Sankarshan who really came from Lord Krishna. And why this place is so unique is here Lord Shiva gives this Krishna Prema. Not like Kashi. If you go to Kashi, what exactly the Lord Shiva does there? There, in the ears of that dying persons, he really chants the Lord, the Rama's name. Rama, 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 Ram, 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 and he gets liberation. So there they get liberation. Liberation is not something that we want. No, we hate it. That's not, no, Hindus run for it. They want to liberate it and no more birth. No, that's not the way. That's not bhakti. Bhakti, devotional, loving devotion doesn't matter. We don't want to ask anything from, because we want to only give out of love. We want to serve the Lord wherever it is. Wherever he is, that is in Goloka Vrindavan. So it is single-pointed devotion. So that is why Maharaj was again telling, remember, it's the single-pointed devotion. That is why, otherwise, nobody is going to rescue us. Okay, all right. Anyway, so in this place, something was really very, very nice happened. There was one sadhu. He really showed up, and if you really see his face, I felt really awestruck. I don't know, something was really piercing through my, and I felt so different. Oh, he's very special. And then Maharaj was telling, he's like these, the Vaishnava Thakura. Remember, like that he really came in the what was the book again? Jaiva Dharma. We have an incidence of one Vaishnava Dasa who was actually coming in the Shankaracharya Parambara, and then he really got completely threw all the Mayavadism out and then came to here. And that's what he said. He is like that. Look at his the mood. It's very, very humble, so humble. I did not want to actually even get out of get out of him. We were so nice there. So anyway, so it was a very good experience. And now before we conclude, we want to really sing these about for again. This is also Hari Bhajan. And this is actually starting as Hari He Dayala Mora. Oh Hari, Lord Hari, who is also non-different from Lord Shiva, in fact, right? So Hari. And again, as Maharaj was also hinting here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes and danced along with who? Who was that again? Along with that is Advaita Acharya. Because Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar. So that Advaita Acharya is actually the Sadashiva, that Shiva here is actually his Amsa. So he is coming from where? The Swaita actually. That is the reason that we will go here. So now we'll sing this bhajan.
Hari He Dayala Mora Jaya Radha Nata Bara 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 Rahani Jasata Hari He Dayala Mora Hari He Dayala Mora Jaya Radha Nata Bara 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 Rahani Jasata Hari He Dayala Mora Pahuyoni Brahmni Natarenu Sharana Nij Gun Kripakara Nij Gun Kripakara Adhamatarana Hari He Dayala Mora Hari He Dayala Mora Jaya Radha Nata Bara 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 Lahani Jasata Hari He Dayala Mora Jagata Karana Tumi Jagata Jivana Toma Chadakara Nahi Toma Chadakara Nahi He Radha Ramana Hari He Dayala Mora Hari He Dayala Mora Jaya Radha Nata Bara 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 Rahani Jasata Hari He Dayala Mora Bhuvana Mangala Tumi Bhuvani Rapati Tume Upekshine Nata Tumi Upekshine Nata Ki Hai Begati Hari He Dayala Mora Hari He Dayala Mora Jaya Radha Nata Bara 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 Rahani Jasata Hari He Dayala Mora Paviya Dekhinu Ei Jagata Majhare Toma Vina Ke Ho Nahi Toma Vina Ke हरि हे दयाल मोरा जय राधा नाता बार 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 रहानी जा सदा हरि हे दयाल मोरा.
O Lord Hari, O Krishna, O my merciful Lord, all glories to you. O Lord of Radha, again and again I have pleaded with you, and now I beg you yet again to accept me as your own. O Lord, hopelessly taking birth over and over and over again and again, I have now come to you for refuge. Please show your merciful nature and deliver this wretched soul. You are the cause of the universe and its very life. Other than you, O lover of Radharani, there is no shelter. You bring about auspiciousness for the world, and you are the master of all the worlds as well. O Lord, what will become of me if you forsake me? I have understood, after contemplating my predicament, that within this world there is no one who can deliver this servant but you. So with that, we conclude today's program, and Lord Narasimha Dev ki jai, Narasimha Palli ki jai, Lord Harihara ki jai, Harihara Ksetra ki jai, Gurudev ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai, all acharyas are ki jai, all glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you.